G'day punters, Mark here, continuing our look at the brand new championbets.com.au platform for members. When you first log in and you're on your dashboard, the first thing you'll see is a table with all of today's thoroughbred races across Australia. The easiest way to get to the rated prices is just to click on the race time for whatever race it is you're after, and it'll take you straight to the rated prices for that race. If you scroll down a bit, you'll see the race field with a bunch of different columns for each runner. So we'll just quickly run through those columns and give you an idea what each are. The first four columns are all rated prices, so they're expressed in dollar form. The first column is database ratings. If you've been around Champion Bets for a while, you might be familiar with database ratings. We've been using them widely on the website for a number of years now. They're put together by one of our data scientists, and he uses a whole bunch of different form factors in I think about 25 different data models, pulls them all together using an ensemble approach, and comes up with a single rating, which is the database rating number that we see here. Another good thing with the database ratings is the model uses machine learning, and it's constantly retraining itself based on the trends in the market. As we know, the racing markets are always changing, so database ratings keeps up with them. Second set of rated prices we have here are speed ratings. As the name implies, these are weighted heavily on and based on the speeds, so par times and sectional times. One thing just to note here with the speed ratings is this rating isn't produced purely based on speed numbers. While it is weighted heavily towards speed, the ratings, in terms of how they're calculated, do take into account a bunch of other form factors as well. It's just that the speed factors are given quite a heavy weighting when it comes to calculating these rated prices. Third column here is another set of rated prices. That's form. Similar to the speed column, it is an overall rated price, but the weighting here is really weighted towards form for this race. So it uses the most appropriate qualifying races for today's race and weighs up the horse's chances from those qualifying races against today's opposition. So really good measure of recent form. Fourth column here is blended. That basically just takes the form of three columns and blends them together into a single rated price based on the underlying percentage behind the actual rated price for each of the three. That way, if you want to take everything into account with all the factors summed together from all three rated prices, the blended column is the one to look at. Finally, the fifth column you'll see is marked as odds. That's actually a live odds feed from TopSport. So they're the live fixed prices from TopSport. So it's very easy to compare any of these rated prices with the live market price from TopSport, and you can quickly see where all the value is. One more tool you can use here. You'll see here there's a toggle switch, which at the moment it's set on viewers rated, which means it just shows you in rated prices. You can switch that to viewers ranked, and it just ranks each of the runners, if you'd rather look at it that way, see who's rated number one or number two, etc. in each race, whereas you can just flick it back to rated and it'll show you the actual rated price. So that's the rating section. Cheers, guys.